Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Katie and today we're going to do a memory spread. As promised, I'm coming at you with some more Halloween art. We are planning for this week that just passed. It is actually Sunday, so I'm going to be planning the prior week. And we're going to use this super sweet kit. This is from Paper and Gumption. It's like pink and orange and fun and girly, but it's got lots of sweet treats and Halloween vibes, and I'm pretty happy about it. It's called Fright. So let's get started. Let's kind of sort out what we have here. Extra washi, glitter headers, date headers. We don't need boxes yet, so I'm gonna scoot these up and away. Do I have 2 glitter headers? It looks like I do. Let's see. Which one is cut the best? This one. They're very similar, so I'll put this in a D-stash, and then we'll use that one, and then we have some extra boxes. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start with some washi. I am gonna pair this with this candy themed foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. This is in just like a, is it hollow or sparkly hollow? I think just regular hollow, but I thought that it would go well because of the candy and like the sweets theme, and I've been holding on to this for a long time, and I think it'll look good, so we're gonna use it. Okay, let's do washi. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm gonna skip the bows. I like the spider webs, but do we pair the spider webs with, also guest star, this is Spooky. He's right up in the way. So yeah, and we're not gonna ask him to move because that'd be rude. Right, bud? Okay, so that, yes, handsome. Yeah. Boop. Okay, so then do we pair it with this? We're gonna use the spider webs. Do we pair it with the cupcake or the plain pink? Because we're doing candy over it. Probably the plain pink though. That way you can see the washi or see the foil. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. That works. Okay. And then this, you know, you guys know that I typically split my foil bundles into 2 uses, but this kit is a little weird. I have all my overlays. I have both washi pieces, but I have like no underlays. So I must have pulled them and used them somewhere else. So we're gonna kind of hodgepodge that together. Oh, that was the dog busting through to come in the room. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just use all the pieces in here. I'm not gonna try and split it up. So, I'm trying to pick washi that will look good with foil on top. There are so many pages in these kits, and I just try and pick the ones that I think I will actually use. Okay, and then let's do glitter headers. This page can sit up here. There's so many pages. I think we are gonna color block because why not? Yeah, I think we're gonna color block. I don't see why not. Okay. If you hear all that noise in the background, Joel is trying to put shelves up in the bedroom because he's tired of me leaving stuff all over the nightstand, which is also a vanity because it's huge, has this giant mirror on it. So I have like all my body sprays and perfumes and my hairsprays and my makeup, and he's, I guess, tired of it being cluttered, so he's putting shelves up in the room. Anyway, that's what all that kerfluffle is back there. There. Yeah. Okay, boxes. What are we doing? What do we have? We have a tall box. This is also a tall box. Oh, this is a tall box, and this is like a half. Okay, I like a tall box. This is the same thing as this little half one. This is a movie scene as well with the same. So I think if I have to pick between these two, I like a tall box. I like the different like dynamic of it. What do we have here? Okay, if I do the tall box, we could skip this scene, but I definitely want all the boxes with the candy and treats because that's what's gonna make the foil make sense. And I love the girlies and the skeleton. The skeleton's cute. Where are the other girls? What do we have? Here we go. Okay. So we have, this art is so good. Okay, we have her, but I think I like her better because I like her expression. It's very cute. And then these are tall boxes as well. Okay, let's just see where we get with this. Okay, we're gonna use the tall box for sure. I like it. So let's get glitter header. Golly, there's so many pages in this kit. And a cat. Can I even? No. Spooky baby, we gotta scoot just a little. You're like directly in the frame. That's not gonna line up at all. Let's do this first. Let's go like here. Line that up. Now we'll do a glitter header. Okay. Okay. And I want one that'll look good with a quote. So let's do, maybe the skeleton on top. And, let's do one of the ones with the candy and stuff. Let's do this one with the soda and the little macarons and the cupcakes. It's so cute. And then our skeleton. Perfect. Okay, what are we doing for boxes here? Okay, I like, goodness, there's so much. I like this girly. I love her facial expression here. The art is so good. Okay. And then we need to use the ones with the treats. So let's do the one with the apples. Oh wait though, this is goofy of me, but I like to line them up. If I'm gonna be color blocking, I like to use boxes. Like I'm gonna move her here because she's wearing majority orange. It's orange vibes, so I'm gonna move it to an orange column. Not necessary, but I don't know, I like it. And then we've got some pink here. We'll just go ahead and put you here. Okay. We're doing a bedroom scene. I think we can. Let's do the light pink bedroom. And then we need to do both of these candy scenes. I feel like I'm gonna use the candy foil. Let's do one here and one here. And then that wasn't super straight, but that's okay. We're gonna leave it. Let's see, not that page. Let's see, for the black, we could do a girly wearing black. What are the options here? I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's use, I like to use the blonde girly because I'm blonde. So I typically lean towards that. Let's do that. And then we need one more. So we can't use that one. Let's see, I don't want to use the movie scene. And we have, do we want to use another girl? We'll have 3 girls in here. That would be okay. Okay, so we have light pink. So we can do, we have the tall girls with the popcorn. We have the girls with the hoodies. She looks almost too glam for me for this scene. We're gonna use this girly with the pink bow. These are gonna be D-stash. Okay, and now we're gonna do glitter headers and frame out our boxes, and I'm gonna keep it the same colors through the whole column. So here we're gonna do pink, and then here we're gonna do that same pink again. And then we need orange. The little baby pink. And black, just one. Okay, there's that. I am gonna pull weekend banner. Oh wait, we're gonna do foil first, so that the weekend banner can go on top. Okay, so then let's do the big candies on the bottom. And we'll do the little candies on top. Cute. Oops. Okay, now we can banner right in the middle. And then I don't think I have enough numbers here, so we'll pull them from elsewhere. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 on this side. So let's do the candies, the candy corn, and a peppermint. On the side. Little wrapped candies down here. Okay. And now, sit here. What quote are we gonna do? Let's do a Taylor Swift quote. I pulled these little hollow ones here. These are from Speak Now. Let's do You Gave Me Roses and I Left Them There to Die. That seems slightly spooky. And now let's do all our little candy sparkles on all the glitter headers. Ooh, that came up as like one strip. And one more. Cute. Okay, now let's do overlays. No. Whoop. I guess so. That wasn't a good choice, but that's where it went, so. And then I'm going to do my little trick where I cut off the foil. There we go. And this is trash. Okay, that is spread foiled. We need to do dates. So today is the 19th. So I'm just gonna take the little dates that come in it. They're not cut like the super cleanest, but they look good enough to me. Okay. Good, good, yes. Yes, carry on, carry on. What is next? We are going to do the deco along the top. So here we have, what are these? The little sodas. What are these? Tickets? Little tickets? I don't know. I can't tell what those are. And then we have our trick or treat bucket. The slippers. I love the Halloween slippers. What a cute sticker. And then let's take the little candy foils and intersperse them in between. Might as well use them all, right? Okay, and then we trim that down. Okay, and that is our base. Let's get into the plans. So last week, starting on Monday, our AC kept freezing up and it was going to drive me absolutely crazy. Monday and Tuesday. And then like the only thing we can do is keep the temperature a little bit high, and that makes it not freeze up most of the time. It's annoying. So AC freezing up. And then I kept losing my embroidery needles. I think the dog was getting a hold of it, and like she'd drag my hoop down, and then the needle would fall out, and it became a whole thing, and it was starting to absolutely drive me insane. So where are my embroidery needles? Absolutely crazy. I had to run to the store to get cat food. The Taylor Swift docu-series was announced, and we had some filming time in the evening. That's what I did. Okay, so we are color blocking, so we're doing all the darker pink here, and I think I am gonna do my little trick because I only have 6 underlays, so I think I am gonna do my trick where I just use them in between. So I'm gonna cut some strips. And hope this works. Okay. This is a little bit tedious, but I do think it makes it look really pretty, so we're gonna do it. I flipped this around somehow. We need another pattern. Oh, god dang, I did it again. Nope. Okay. Okay, Monday. Tuesday, I didn't have a whole lot going on. I did a lot of like medical calls and sitting on the computer and figuring out some stuff for upcoming appointments and like referrals and all that stuff. So let's see. Let's use orange. Okay, so we I had to contact Blue Cross Blue Shield about doctor stuff. I spent time ordering all my mom's medicine for the next month. The AC is freezing up again because of course it was. And then I, in the evening, basically just spent my time embroidering, lots of embroidering, and I started binge watching We Were Liars, which is a book that I had read. So I was interested to watch the show that was on Amazon Prime. And then Wednesday, let's grab a couple of these. Okay, Wednesday, I spent the day out with my mom. we had a bunch of errands and stuff to run. So the first thing we did was go and have an appointment at the financial office so that we could figure out payments and everything for all of this therapy and stuff that she has coming up. And then we went to pick up her prescriptions. And then we had lunch at Jason's Deli. And we went to the Dollar Tree just to look around because we hadn't been in a long time. We didn't buy anything at all, but we did go to the Dollar Tree. And then we came home and I finished We Were Liars and did some more embroidery. Okay, there we go. And let's jump into Thursday. Oh, my stickers. Okay, Thursday, I worked in the morning. What are we on? Black? I did work in the morning. And then Luna had her first vet visit with us. It went really well. She was a super good girl. Got her shots, got her back on her Quattro pill, all that good stuff. And then I took me a little nap in the afternoon, and then after we went, we picked up my niece, and then we went to Chili's. My sister called and was like, hey, I'm gonna be, doing dinner by myself. My husband's working late. Meet me at Chili's. I was like, yeah, sure. So we just grabbed like a super quick lunch. We were all pretty tired by this point of the day. We literally, not lunch, dinner. We just literally grabbed easy dinner and then came home, showered, to bed. It was nothing special. Just a really quick weeknight Chili's. Get off of me. Okay. So let's do you. Oops, that's a little crooked. That's okay. And then it's a little, let's see, how can I fill this up? Okay, I got it. Whatever, that can stay. Okay. There we go. Thursday. Not very busy. And then I put that sticker upside down. Can we fix it? Yes. Okay. Friday. Friday I worked again. This was a little bit of a different type of day because I worked, but they sold my bakery to new owners. Literally in the 2 weeks that I kind of was out, it sold. So let's take one of these little fun, what is this, scallop? So we did, our old boss bought us lunch, and she bought us all these really beautiful champagne glasses, and we did a champagne toast and took pictures and stuff. So we did that at work. Then I came home, obviously, and I worked. I made a beautiful little 2-tier cake with pink and orange pumpkins for a baby shower. It was the sweetest little cake. Okay, and then I took a little nap, and in the evening I did YouTube. I watched YouTube and did some embroidery, and I made fajitas for dinner. So let's see what fits in here. So we have work, and then we'll put in one of these. You might have to cut these so that I can make it to the end of the spread. I think I can, I just have to be careful. Okay, so then let's do, how many did I need? I didn't even count. Work. We can do like 5 and probably make it fit. So let's do the pink one. And then we're gonna do a couple of these. And then this pretty scallop one. So actually, I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna use a pattern. I know I'm kind of going out of order, but that's okay. And then we'll do the last big one. There we go, and that saves on the glitter, okay? And then we're looking at Saturday. I worked this day again as well. Let's see. So I worked in the morning. I came home and I had time to work on stickers. I did a little bit of printing and cutting. We went and spent the evening at my sister's like we have been. I was working on my nails, redoing them, trying to get the old gel and the like hard, what is it called? Builder gel, trying to get that and all the color and stuff off. And then I finally got all that off. Started shaping and doing everything you're supposed to do. Started painting them again, and the gel polish was bad. Either that or it just didn't mix well with the lamp I was using. I don't know, but either way, it like wouldn't cure and it kept like peeling weird. So I had to do it all again, and I got so frustrated because it took me like 2.5 hours to do my nails, and they came out super cute. I'm really happy with them, but I did nick myself in a million places, so my fingers are kind of sore at the cuticles. So did my nails. Elias, my best friend's dog, and Luna had a little play date, and then we did, my brother-in-law made dinner like he does almost every Saturday. He made us these really good like smothered pork chop things. No, it was chicken with like a garlic aioli pasta, and it was good. It was good. And he bought us a bunch of Halloween candy, so we just sat there chatting and doing our nails and our stickers, and we ate dinner and a bunch of Halloween candy. And it's fun because their husbands show up, and of course I take Joel, and they just sit around and gab with us. It's a really good time. So let's see. Worked. Print and cut. Evening at Carly's. And we did our nails. Then we had play date, and we ended the night with just like, I call it peaceful planner time, where we're listening to music and we're all just like kind of playing with our planners, looking at stuff, going over stuff, just kind of chilling and hanging out. It's not me with the camera on. So I call it peaceful planner time. Let's do this guy, too small. And then today, this is today, Sunday's today. There we go. Okay, so this morning, I just got up, kind of hung around. We didn't do anything crazy. I was supposed to take my mom to the store, but she was like, no, we're going out tomorrow. Like, I'll just stop tomorrow. And I was like, okay, fine. So I ended up, we just stayed home and I made cheeseburgers for lunch with pasta salad. It was really good. So we did that. And then I obviously have spent time filming. And then this evening I am going to watch The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix. I've been waiting for it to come out. It's like a little documentary type thing about this crazy lady in a neighborhood. So we're gonna see how that goes. And come on, pick it. And obviously I'm gonna do some editing and get some videos up for the week while I'm watching TV. And then I also spent some time messaging some of my mom's doctors about certain things, about appointments and things, just keeping communication going back and forth. So I did do that this morning as well. And then, oh, I need to work on my sister's party prep. She is having a crafting, camping birthday trip thing. So I told her I would help her come up with like a theme and logo and kind of like, you know, with like a letterhead for the newsletter thing that's going out so that everything is cohesive and like the signage and everything matches. So I'm helping her with that. And then we're probably just gonna hang out on the couch, honestly. And that's my day. Okay, there we go. This is cute. I have no glitter left, and that's the way I like it. And the spread looks cute. I know that it's tedious to sit there and cut it up, but it's, I mean, it made this foil bundle stretch into, like, it looks like a full complete spread. And I didn't have to like spend extra money to buy more glitter. So let me jump off camera, let me fill this in, and then we'll add in some little icons and things. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. I've got everything filled in with a nice juicy black pen. I think it looks so cute. Let's add in a few icons. I don't know what happened to the icons that went with this kit, but I have this extra page of like pink and it matches, so we're gonna use this. So let's see. Let's do the money sign for financial office. And then let's do a little stethoscope for Luna going to the vet. We'll use the movie slate for film edit upload. And then we can use a little computer for messaging all my mom's doctors and doing all that stuff. Let's see, we'll use a face mask for nap time. We'll use the little drink and lime because we did a champagne toast at work. I don't think, I must have used the little champagne glasses. Yeah, I did, I can see it. So I don't have that sticker. That's fine, that works. And then we have peaceful planner time. So let's do the music note because we were listening to music and just hanging out. Let's see, we can use a TV for watching We Were Liars. Let's see. I don't know that I need anything else. I don't think anything looks too empty. Let's see, YouTube embroidery. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Okay, you guys, this is the finished spread. It came out super cute. Let me give you a little wiggle so you can see the foil and stuff. It's so cute. I love how this came out. I think the candy theme was like a good choice, and I needed to use that up somewhere, and I think it worked here. Looks very good. Okay, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I'm uploading new content. More Halloween kits are coming throughout the rest of the month. It's spooky season, y'all, so strap in. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.